Hey, it's Hip Hop and R&B on 103.5 The Beat with Papa Keith live. Very special guest from the Royal family. I believe this is probably the only one from the Royal family I have not interviewed yet. But I'm excited to definitely have this opportunity to interview the one and only Soul Rebel Marley in the building.
Big up, Papa Keith. Big up.
What's up, King? How are you?
Good man, good man. Just up here
Now
making music, you know.
Now you got, like that's what you do,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
You and all the family. Now you got to remind me because, rest in peace to my boy Joe. But they used to have a group called Lion Cubs.
Mm-hmm.
Were you of age? Like, were you a part of that group during that time?
Well, the music they were making was on my laptop, so yeah.
Get out of here!
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, that is so awesome!
Yeah.
All right, because I played one of Joe's birthday parties back in the days, and he tapped me and he said, "Yo, I want you to big up our crew. We have our crew name Lion Cubs. It's Lion Cubs,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Lion Cubs." And I was like, "All right, I got you." And then every time I see him, I'll remember that, man.
True.
But you guys were super young at the time, man,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean. And it's just so happy and proud to see you guys come of your own and find your own lane within the music and charting your own territories. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to your mom.
Yeah, that's the queen, you know.
Yes,
what I mean?
the queen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's keeping that musical family definitely a tradition through her boys and daughter. But how did the music find you specifically, besides being part of the Marley family?
Well, music wasn't my first thing, you know what I mean? It was football, soccer.
Oh, sort of like your uncle?
Yeah. No, not football. Like, not American football, soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah.
All right. Well, no. Gosh. Yeah, Rohan played soccer too for UM.
No, he played football.
Oh, he played football for UM.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Linebacker, number 2.
Got
Big up
you.
Uncle Ro.
Got you.
But then it was basketball after that.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the NBA, you know what I mean? But then...
Well, you look like an NBA player, actually.
But yeah, that didn't work out. So I was at like a little stalling
Right,
in my life,
right.
you know what I mean? So, but then I was in the studio with Skip. He was recording all this music, and music was calling me. So I found music, and now we here. Papa
That's
Keith.
what's up.
Yeah.
No, it's a beautiful thing, and here's the irony, right? Like
Yeah.
with Grandpa and stuff, it's like he was good in sports and he was good with
True.
music. You know
True.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it seems like that's in the Marley DNA.
Yeah. You know, football is freedom, so
Yeah,
keep that up.
for sure. That's so amazing, man. So how did Skip help to cultivate that with you?
I mean, once I found my footing, my foundation, he can help off of that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So not that I'm an artist as well as a producer, so it's like he'll help me with melodies, help me with like harmonies, anything. And he's a musician as well.
Yes.
He'll play the guitar, play the drums, piano, everything. So he's always there to help. You know what I mean? So Skip is there, my mom is there, my mom's vocals.
Yeah,
on
she
both
does some
sides.
backup for you, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool,
And
man.
like it's her idea on Lovin' Ja. It was her idea to sample Forever Lovin' Ja.
See, that's why I love
Yeah.
your mom. See, like, we right there, Queen. We right there, Queen.
Yeah, that's the queen. No,
Amazing.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that record for a moment, man. So how does it feel to actually take one of your late great grandpa's song like Forever Lovin' Ja and be able to put your twist on it?
But it's a blessing for real, because even what he's saying in the song, like when you listen to the song, the mystics of tomorrow, have no fear, have no sorrow. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
we got something they can never take away. So it just feels good. It feels good that people like the song, and yeah, just keep on moving forward, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's what's up, man. You see the success that I guess he's your cousin.
YG.
YG Marley is
Yeah.
having, with his song Praise John the Moonlight.
Big up YG.
For sure. So with that, do you also see like now the younger generation of the Marley family having an opportunity to like break out into
It's our time.
Yeah,
It's our time. Yeah.
break out into that hip hop market and the American market.
Most definitely, because we grew up like our generation grew up more in. Not saying they didn't, because obviously my uncles are influenced by hip hop. You know what I mean? But like we really grew up in it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's like, yeah, most definitely crossovers happening. You know what I mean? Collabs. So yeah.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing. And let's talk about you, like being able to, you know, touch the people. What's the vibe and you know, with you being able to like perform, you know, your songs in front of a live audience, you know?
Yeah, well, a couple nights ago I had a release party at Koya Taco, and like it was a good turnout. People showed love. You know what I mean? First time performing Holy Father, so it's just a good vibe. Being able to be around the people and like see the vibe, you know what I mean? It's just not in the studio, so it's like it's a good vibe, man.
That's what's up. Yeah. So do you record down in Pinecrest as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
How you know that?
Listen, I've spent many a night hanging out there with your uncle, leaving 6 o'clock in the morning. Man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get it, brother. I get it, brother. But you know, but I was just curious if you actually recorded there as well.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, most definitely.
Did you record the Forever Loving Jah there or?
Yeah, Loving Jah and Holy Father. Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's what's up. Let everybody know at this time where they can connect with you and they can find your music now.
Man, you can reach me everywhere, but IG, Soul Rebel Marley, TikTok, same name, Snapchat, YouTube.
Yeah.
Where else we got? Right, that's it.
Yeah. And then, of course, they could stream and purchase the music on iTunes and stuff like
all
that.
Streaming platforms.
Yeah, I always encourage people to purchase the music. I say real fans purchase music, them not stream.
Yeah.
Because they want to support the artist in a real way. Because, you know, it's negative pennies on a dollar streaming, but when you buy it, you really show your support to the artist. That's what's up. So what do you see for the future as a producer now, artist? What do you see for, you know, now your future? Maybe some collabs you would like to do, some people you'd like to work with, you know?
Yeah, well, even like for a remix for Holy Father, maybe look for like an Afrobeat artist, like something like that. And then later this summer, I got a song with my cousin, Johan Marley, called Friend with Weed.
Yeah. Johan has all the weed songs out of everybody else.
Nah, big song though, sir. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Wise, you know, I'm open to working with people. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
That's amazing, man. Who are some artists that are on the hip hop scene that you like to listen to their music, or you know, or even some you grew up listening to?
Well, I grew up listening to Jay-Z.
Gotcha.
Jay-Z for sure. Nas. Who else though? Big up Drake, Kendrick. You know what I mean?
What about some reggae dancehall artists that you respect?
Reggae dancehall. Idonia, Cartel. Who else right now? I can't even think of nobody right now. Who
Well, you said Idonia Cartel. You're
like,
good right there.
You know what I mean? And obviously, my family. Like,
of
Uncle
course.
D is like a heavy influence in my music.
Yeah, man. He's a legend. All of them are legends, man.
Yeah.
All of them are legends. You know, I always tell this story about your Uncle Steven, man. He taught me a lesson in life. You know, sometimes when you're trying to make it in the music industry, you feel like, you know, you put your family to the side and you're on this journey to try to make it.
Right.
And I watched him keep his family close to him within it, take his family on tour. And it changed my life because I started doing that with my kids. Started taking them to my shows, started taking them where I'm hosting, let them be involved. Yeah. So now they could understand that daddy's not just out there goofing off, you know? Daddy's working, and they could understand it and respect it, and it changed my relationship with them. Yeah. So I always give Raga, you know, the props for that. Yeah, man. He really helped to shape that in my life during the time I was hanging out with him. Like, you know, Joe and all of them was always around.
Not true.
You know what I'm saying?
Same way now.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm so proud of you, brother. Big up to the family. Big up to your moms, you know, for sure. And all that she's instilled in you and the rest of the family, that you guys are just moving forward, creating this magic with the music, you know what I mean, and doing some amazing things, all right? Let people know the songs that you got out there right now.
Yeah, well, much love to Papa Keith. Right now, I got out Loving Jah, and my latest single is Holy Father. on all streaming platforms everywhere. So go check it out. It's Soul Rebel Marley.
That's what's up. Soul Rebel Marley in the building. We appreciate you, King. All right. Brian, did I forget anything, sir? That was good. You see, all right. I'm making sure, management have a chance to, make sure everything is good.
Oh, yeah. Holy
okay.
Father.
See? I knew you would come with something. All right. So the Holy Father video is out right now?
It's coming out soon.
Coming out. Okay, got you.
Soon in LA, so yeah.
All right, cool. So he's going to send that to me, and we're going to blast that out, man.
Yes,
all right.
Yes,
hey,
right.
Enough love, King.
Love.
All right.
Every time. Sure.